In the heart of Kreta, Ayer stands a sanctuary woven into the story of Singapore. Sri Mariamman Temple has welcomed generations, and today its role has never been more vital.
Sri Mariamman Temple was actually established in as early as the 1800s. At that time itself, the temple was serving more than a religious organization. It was also serving the Indian community, the early migrants who came from India. Since then to today, it is also serving not only this constituency, Kreta, but it's also serving the entire Indian community in Singapore. Again, Sri Mariamman Temple is located in the same stretch with the Buddhist Relic Truth Temple and the Jamia Masjid, just a couple of meters away. I mean, we work very closely with them. Like, for example, Hari Raya, we give them food, dates, we share those kind of exchanges with them. Likewise, and especially during the Chinese New Year, we invite the residents from the homes and we do the traditional Loe and the Chinese New Year reunion lunch for the elderlies. This is something we do every year without fail to engage the other communities when it comes to let it be Hari Raya or for Chinese New Year.
From its beginnings as a shelter for immigrants, the temple has grown into a meeting ground, not just of people, but of faiths and stories.
我名字叫翁佩玲，现年62岁。以前我是跟着我爸爸进来这间庙了，差不多有20多年了。就是说，我们每一年我们来到这边，有时候庆祝什么活动啊，还是什么，我们都会到这里的庙走一走，拜访一下。新加坡很难得，在这个地区牛车水有4大民族的庙，你去看佛教、印度教、基督教还有马来教，这个牛车水坐落着四大的庙在这边呢。我觉得新加坡不会就是说排斥任何种族的人，或者是你身为一位华人，你不可以去印度庙或者马来庙去参拜。因为我从小到大来，我也是一个佛教徒啊，我也是有拿香啊拜拜，我从来就不会觉得咯。
But temples are not kept alive by prayers alone. They are sustained by quiet service, by the people who give their time, year after year.
I joined this temple before my marriage, and I was introduced by a very close friend called Chandran. And then I told him that I like to do my service to this temple, so why don't you recommend me? Usually, most of these things will be done in the evening after work. So you have to prepare yourself. So the time was working. So I need to spend 1 week about 1-2 hours to come and do the volunteer service. So if you really want to go all out, then you take this as a commitment to do the volunteer service. So while doing this volunteer service, you will get peace of mind. When we face of a difficult in life and working, family, or your body health, so the more service we do to the God, in a way, we know there's some helping stone behind us.
The rituals may change with the seasons, but the hearts behind them remain constant, steady as prayer and just as full. A place of prayer, preparation, and presence, Sri Mariamman Temple holds not just faith, but the spirit of a shared city.